traffic diverts from the remembrance of Allah Almighty and the observance of prayer and giving of zakat. Their attention is not diverted because they fear the day on which all shall be gathered and hearts and eyes will be agitated. Such was the condition of the companions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because Allah Almighty had inscribed true faith on their hearts due to their selfless and devotion to Allah Almighty. Remember that global peace and unity is possible only when humanity is devoted to Allah Almighty. If the hearts are filled with love of Allah, social and other evils like greed and injustice that provoke disorder are arrested. Today, neither the East nor the West, the North or the South is protected from political, social, and economic strife. This is because the greed of man is not contained. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has warned believers to be very much mindful of greed, because it devours and destroys good the way fire consumes wood. A greedy man becomes unmindful of others' rights and dues as he is overcome and blinded by his selfish and ulterior motives. Greed is man's great enemy. It is Satan's weapon for creating serious rift among humanity. The Holy Quran admonishes that we must not cast our eyes onto what other people possess. You must be contented with what Allah Almighty provides with. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that riches is not the abundance of wealth, it is the contentment of the heart. If the heart is contented, a man's faculties diffuse love to his environs. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the heart is the flesh whose health guarantees the health of the individual as a whole. Dear brothers and sisters, devotion to Allah Almighty is the only means for purifying the heart and ridding it of greed. Islam is the only religion today that guides man to that true devotion. It is the living religion. If we do our best to live by the teachings, we shall become beloved ones of Allah Almighty. He says that he guides to his ways those who struggle on his path. The purpose of Jalsa Salana is to develop that love of Allah Almighty in the hearts and to annihilate all the evils that cause disorder both within and out and without the person. The Jalsa has no worldly objective whatsoever. The Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that those who gathered in the remembrance of Allah Almighty are covered by the angels of mercy. Allah Almighty has promised abundant reward for those engaged in His remembrance. As I have mentioned earlier, let us set the love of Allah as our sole objective. As I promised Mr. Imam Mahdi, the founder of this Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, alayhi salam, has repeatedly stressed that the main and sole purpose of the Jalsa, that's the annual convention, is to recognize Allah Almighty, attain righteousness, and strengthen our deepest link and contact with our Creator and Lord, and also to establish and build love and unity among brothers and sisters. In these 3 days, we must all seriously and devotedly engage in worshiping and remembering Allah Almighty, and may He enable us to do so. In conclusion, I hereby once again welcome you all to this righteous gathering. I extend to you the salam and prayers of Asar Khalifat Masih the Fifth. May Allah Almighty strengthen him, Asar Mr. Masroor Ahmad, the spiritual and supreme head of worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat. In conclusion, I hereby once again welcome all to this righteous gathering I extend to you the salam and prayers of Asad Khalifat Masih the fifth. May Allah Almighty strengthen and protect him. Asad Mr. Masroor Ahmad, the spiritual and supreme head of worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat. He prays for the peace and prosperity of our dear country, the Gambia, and the success of this holy gathering. I'm hereby extending his salam also to you. Please always remember him in your special prayers. Love for one's country is part of faith, said the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Therefore, pray that Allah Almighty may continue showering His limitless grace, mercy, peace, stability, prosperity, security, and tranquility on our dear and beloved motherland, the Gambia, and the entire sub-region and humanity at large. May Allah Almighty make all of us His devoted and sincere servants. May He be our sole objectives in whatever we do. May He count us among His chosen and righteous servants. May He continue to protect and bless our dear and beloved country, the Gambia. Amin. Wassalam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Welcome to another week of the Fatu Show.
ثم الصلاة مع السلام هدية للمصطفى ولا لو يرضى ثم الصلاة مع السلام هدية للمصطفى ولا لو يرضى